This is Andrew. I'm here with Laura. She's been finding a lot of success with arms recently. She's already advanced to the next round in the tic-tac-toe contest. And we're just going to see if she can show us some pointers on why arms are important to present. Cool. So, Laura, you wrote 3 arms in the last 3 days. That's awesome. Why do you feel like it's important to present the arm as a great option for the client?
I just feel like right now, most of the clients that I've been writing arms for have refinanced in the past couple of years. So it makes the most sense because they're not at super high interest rates right now, and taking into consideration how often they have been refinancing and their personal goals. If you dig a little bit deeper, they always have something that they're looking to do, which you can kind of determine if the arm really is the best, decision for them, and it just makes sense.
Do you feel like the arm is always the best decision for the client?
No, I really don't feel like it's always the best decision. I only present it in, cases where it is. I don't present it on, every single loan. But for instance, the last couple people that I worked with, the third, we rearmed. That was the most recent one, and he's currently in an arm. We put him into another one to give him a little more security. He's looking to sell his home within the next 5 to 7 years. The one before that said the same thing. His taxes went up. He's looking for a lower monthly payment, also looking to downsize in about 5 years. And then the lady before that was looking to, her home's going to be demolished in 2 years before building a new freeway. So, it's just, you have to find what makes sense for the client. But in those certain cases, yes, it made sense, but I don't present it to everyone, no.
Awesome. Thank you. And when you're presenting these arms, obviously it's not something that the client is, calling you up and saying, please give me an arm. What are some common objections? So maybe you hear it sometimes, but what are some common objections that you hear when presenting the arm?
I think the most thing is that most clients just have questions about it, so you have to kind of understand how to explain it. But I think the biggest concern for most people is the security, and that's really what it is. I think it's more of a risk.
Okay. And what's your favorite way of showing them that the arm is not as risky as they think it is?
I just let them know that they are capped off at certain rates. I just explain it to them as simply as possible because there's no need to make things more complex than it is. So if you explain it simply that they're capped off at a certain rate, the one guy I explained it to was like, well, 8% doesn't worry me because right now I'm at a 6%, so it's not that big of a difference. And you let them know that I always use the loan tracking system, so I tell them that we track the loan, so if it comes to the point where it's going to adjust and we think it's going to go up, we'll rearm them or we'll put them back into a 30-year fix, something that they're looking to do at that time.
Awesome, that's some good stuff there. All right, and as a region, we've been going through a lot of changes, from Howland Wolf now to regular power banking. What do you feel like the most important thing is to keep finding success like you have with the smooth transition? Do you feel like it's mindset? Do you think it's skill, or is it just effort? What's been the driving factor of your success?
I think right now it's mindset, to be 100% honest. I came in Monday expecting, to be great, and then I didn't write a loan. That was the first time I didn't write a loan in 10 months. So since October, it was very, very frustrating. But then I came in Tuesday and I just said, this is how it is. This is what I'm going to do, and I've been doing okay. For my standards right now, so I think it's all about mindset, but with mindset you have to put in the effort and you have to put in the time and skill and everything along with that. I think it's a little bit of everything, but to start off I think you have to have the right mindset to actually perform.
Thank you, Laura. Appreciate your time here today. We got a lot of good information to help out the new bankers, and stay tuned for more. We'll be back again soon.